Hello everybody, hopping right into things on the competition side. Episode 46, F1 Manager 2022. Here to kick off the 2024 campaign's Mercedes. Brand new driver lineup of George Russell, well, he's been retained, and Nyck who's replaced Lewis Hamilton, who may or may not have retired. Kicking the season off with a grid penalty. Did have contact between the two Williams in practice 3, and somehow Nyck got a penalty out of it. Not sure how, but it's going to set us back a little bit. 3-place grid penalty. We were fastest in both practice sessions on Friday. A little bit slower on the Saturday session, around P5, P6 with George leading the way, but DeVries has speed. He was fastest in practice 2. Ran long in a lot of the practice sessions to get as much acclimated, there we go, to the car and the brand new setup, and hopefully that's going to pay off. Both drivers really happy with their setups here, and they both have 100% track memorization, or that acclimated thing. I'm just going to use the word acclimated now. So just going to quickly brief ahead and show the results of Q1 and Q2. I think both guys should make it through no problem at all, and you'll rejoin for Q3. Well, this is a bit of a surprise. Fernando Alonso, the old man, very fast in the Alfa Romeo. They've had impressive practice speed, but it's proved to be a very worthy replacement for Valtteri Bottas. He's topped the charts over Verstappen. George just behind the both of them in P3. Nyck down P8. A couple of grid penalties. Carlos Sainz also had an incident in practice 3, which also has dropped him down the grid for the race day, so he's got a grid penalty. Also Yuki Tsunoda for Williams. I did actually neglect to mention there are 2 driver changes beyond what I pointed out in the previous episode. Alex Albon returned to Williams, and Schumacher got traded over to Aston Martin. Not sure why they flipped. Quite confusing to me. But for a little bit there, Williams actually looked pretty strong in Q1 until they got bumped by both AlphaTauris. So eliminated both Williams, both Aston Martins, and the Haas of Nicholas Latifi. More things change, more they stay the same. Alright, things a bit surprising there. DeVries went from only 4/10 off the pole to being 1.2 by the time everyone completed their second flyer there in Q2. So Nyck did not advance out of Q2. Qualifies 11th. Verstappen fastest that time. Alonso actually looked pretty iffy that time around. But George also slower in Q2. I think traffic might be playing a bit of a factor here, but George only P7. But he's on through anyway. Eliminated there. Got Nyck DeVries, Lando Norris, both AlphaTauris, and the Haas of Magnussen. Bottas just makes it in by 0.04 of a second, same as Ricciardo. So it's kind of relatively competitive here. Red Bulls are faster for Verstappen over Perez. I imagine Verstappen's going to get the pole. But we slapped on a brand new sticker set of softs. Everyone's on scuffs right now for the second lap. So I think that no one's going to improve except us. We're just behind Gasly. I think we could at least get in the top 4 here. Faster than Carlos Sainz. I imagine he'll jump up the order, but Red Bull so far fastest in qualifying. Kind of a bit far off from the Alpine, so hopefully... Ooh, Red Bull goes wide, actually. Not sure who that was. It was Sergio. Let's see, everyone coming across the line now. Sainz does not improve. I guess I should have figured that out when he was on the scuffs, softs. Here comes George. Cross line, green both sectors, and... well, it jumps up to P5. A bit better. And I think we should be okay here. Let's just go ahead and strategize for Bahrain Grand Prix. Well, it's going to be cloudy, and the super good news is at least Nyck has 2 sets of unused softs here. So with that, I think we're going to go for this default strategy right here. We're probably going to conserve from the get-go. Go soft to medium to soft, and again, he's got brand new sets of softs there. Just going to go with that. George, question is, his 3rd stint, I don't know how good his tires could end up being. We'll probably just have to conserve there as well, but pretty happy with using the same strategy for both drivers. Soft, medium, soft. Won't push on the fuel that much. You know how that bit us at Abu Dhabi. But yeah, we're pretty much all set to go here. Not going to adjust much in terms of the in-laps and everything, but all good to go for the Bahrain Grand Prix.
with the Bahrain Grand Prix.
So I forgot, with his grid penalty, Nyck's actually starting P14.
And it's lights out.
And his smoothness skill is actually not that great, so actually kind of conserved from the get-go. George making some moves early. Might get to P4 unless Alonso jumps back on the inside. No, he doesn't. Up to P4 immediately.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
He's going to have to weed his way through here somehow. Should probably go up standard here for a little bit.
Let's push.
Okay.
That's his voice.
So use these tires.
Sounds grainy.
Coming.
So Verstappen, Perez, good getaway there. Leclerc P3. Carlos Sainz down P10 with his grid penalty. Alonso losing a little bit of ground. But he's still hanging out there with us. A big gap between the haves and have-nots here. A bit more spread out than it usually is. We'll just keep conserving with Nyck a little bit. Just make sure we make it just fine to our intended pit range. So he's going to be without points for a little bit, but he'll get back up there eventually.
Got a yellow
flag, sector 1, towards the very back. Not sure who it was. I think it was Sonoda.
That's a lockup.
No, it was Albon actually. Drops him all the way to the back. Williams, despite looking kind of decent in practice, falling off a little bit from the get-go. He'll spread out in the back. Actually, Zhou Guanyu also goes for a lockup. So the have-nots are busy have-notting. George, meanwhile, just picked up the fastest lap. As everyone's still kind of staying together up here. Got DRS open now. Gonna go for a quick overtake on Leclerc. Just hunt these guys down. Yeah, I do need to work on our car's straight line and DRS speed a little bit more. Go back to standard for Nyck. See if we can start making some moves now, start making some overtakes as well.
And think about less lifting coast.
Sounds like it's talking through a tube. You need to enunciate. Well, meanwhile, up front, there's a good pass there.
So Phil broke your game here. Well done.
There's George making a move on Leclerc. Got the Red Bulls right in front.
Mercedes moved up a place.
As Nyck kind of close again on the AlphaTauri Lance Stroll. Push a little bit more, see if we go get one more here.
Reduce, lift and coast. Copy.
Wings open, we're charging. Fast lap goes George. Ooh. Almost kind of looked like he had a little wiggle there. Almost let Leclerc get back by.
Increase in lift and coast just a little.
Okay.
Nyck finally making a move. There's P13 around Stroll.
Yellow flags.
Yellow flag's up ahead. Not sure
Copy.
what it's for. Albon runs wide again. Just not having a great day.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
George still kind of just hanging out here. Ooh, trying to get a move around Perez. Trying to get the wing open. Oh, Perez took it right back. Looking to the left. Not Reeves that time gets fast lap. Oh, nearly 3 wide for the lead. What's going to happen here? Red Bull fight.
So to lift and coast. Okay.
Field kind of bunching back up here. Nick's only 5.5 back now. Was just over 6 earlier. Ooh, might get a double overtake. Got DRS open. We're going past Verstappen. We're going to go past Perez as well. Third to first. We get it. Can we get it? Yes, we do.
Well done.
New leader, George Russell.
Gained for Mercedes.
Not going to push because, again, we got to make sure we got enough tread left to keep everything on target here for the medium stint. Here comes Perez taking a look. Go back to going light on the tires just a little bit. At least he's not threatened by Stroll at all. We're still hanging on to Norris. Pit window's coming up very soon for the first pit stop, and it's just been a nice little fight here. Stroll pitting early, going on the hard tire. Yeah, George actually doing really well on the tires. He's doing a bit better pace-wise than I thought he'd be. We know we're going to have scuff softs at the very end there, so. And actually, a bunch of these guys, their tires might be ready to fall off here in a little bit as they started on the scuffs. I imagine, I'm not sure how many fresh set of softs they had. If they probably would have defaulted to start on them. So I imagine everyone's going to probably go soft to hard to medium in this one. Meanwhile, because we saved the set, we're going to go soft to medium to soft. So hoping with tire advantage, should be able to get around everyone pretty easily. Especially with Nyck, who needs to make up more spots and trying to get him forward. Just can't do it. Don't want to push on the tires, shortchange ourselves. You know, he's running right about the pace we expect him to be in terms of tire wear. But should have pit window opening very, very soon here. All right, pit window should be open if you want to go soft, medium, soft. Let's see if anyone makes the move. Sergio Perez is. Fernando Alonso is. Not planning on coming in just yet with both cars. Let's see what the tires they go to. Hard tire for Perez. Bunch drivers going on the hard tire. Mediums for Ricardo. Hards for Vettel. Hards for Norris. And back markers, who cares? Trying to get forward pretty quick here. See if we at least get within DRS range of Carlos and just kind of have him tow us along.
Reduce, lift and coast.
Still not looking at coming in just yet with George. Tires still looking pretty good. There's DRS. But he can't make a move. Great.
Just head down, concentrate on your race.
Get up there, take it right back. Come on.
Red Bull
I
moved
think they'll
up.
probably being Verstappen. Ooh, we held him up. That'll work, and Verstappen's coming to pits too.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Imagine he's probably going to the hard tire as well. Up to the mediums. I think it's rather early though.
He's boxing.
Hey, got Nyck around Carlos. So got that going for us. He stepped up a little bit.
And think about left lift and coast.
Copy.
It's actually going to bring Nyck in now on this lap. Medium tire you go.
So box.
Copy, box.
Just trying to keep getting forward as quickly as we can. Red Bulls might be getting a little bit of an undercut. We want to keep going as far as we can on the stint. All right, here comes Leclerc, Ocon, well, pretty much everybody. Freeze coming to pits, hard tires, not hard tires, medium tires going on. Sainz still out there on the softs, got Leclerc heading on the mediums as well. Kind of slow there. Rest of the season, though, I know the crew lost some fitness over the course of the off season, so right there we go. Set that back to balanced. And let's go light on the tires. Get some extra tread in there.
Increase in lift and coast.
Caution sector 2, not sure who that's for.
We've just had a car
Carlos
run wide.
Sainz. That'll hold him up a little bit more. Medium tires now going on for George.
Okay, so box. Yes, box.
Looks like Nyck may have had a bit of an undercut there, up to P11. Just outside the points. Norris and Ricardo just ahead. George in the pit lane. 2.9, even slower than Nyck's stop. Sainz also in. Imagine he's going to the mediums. Red Bull's off the final corner now. Mediums for Carlos. There go the Bulls. Actually not that far behind him.
Save fuel. Copy.
So George did a pretty good job in saving tires in the first stint there. Not that far behind. We'll be in DRS range, and we're clear of Alonso and Leclerc. I think we played that perfectly. As De Vries with Carlos's lockup, now up in the points.
Now,
Well,
just watch the Mercedes
Well, it only
here.
took until about the halfway point of the race, but finally got Nyck up around Norris. I need to push a little bit now to catch some of the cars in front,
Goodness me. There they
because
go.
Lando's hard tires weren't doing him any favors there. See if we can push in the fuel a little bit, get him forward a little bit. So I imagine probably get DRS right back to 10th. Carlos still stuck behind all of them, down P12, so rather interesting there. Meanwhile, George up front, just hanging in a little DRS train with Perez and Verstappen. Leclerc and Alonso now falling to 6.5 seconds behind us.
Hey, here's
Well,
the
Carlos
Ferrari.
Sainz's woes continue. Goes a little wide
Just
turn
bit
3,
too heavy on the brakes,
and he's going to be
they've
off
locked
on an
up.
island on his own. He's got no one to DRS off of.
Everything you can.
So at least, you know, we'll be clear of one Ferrari scoring points today.
Red Bull gained a place.
Still got George scrapping up here. We are going to be switching to a scuffed set of softs. But the thing is, I think to get the undercut, we'll probably switch to him early and then just go a little light on the tires because on their own, it should be about second faster than the mediums without DRS. So I think as soon as the window opens, we'll probably come in or at least a little bit earlier than anticipated. Nyck, meanwhile, still fighting off Lando. About 3.5 seconds behind Bottas and Ricciardo. He's going to have a brand new set of softs to go with.
Yellow, yellow. Copy.
Snow to spin, turn 11. What a shock. We're coming 20 go. Pit window's going to open this lap. Not going to come in this lap, but going to be very, very soon, though. I think Verstappen, is there a way
Great job.
that we can see what tires everyone else has?
Mercedes moved up a place.
Left in the pits at least? I don't think there is, but so that gives us an insight as to what they're possibly going to go into there. Hoping they don't have a fresh set of softs in the pits. Though again, I do imagine that they probably would have defaulted to that if that were the case, so. They're still scrapping up front. Okay, we'll get him right back. Hopefully you got the DRS. Yes, you do. Nick's got a fresh set of softs in the pits. We could pit him now, go for the undercut. I think we'll do just that. All right, fresh set of softs. We actually had another set. Cool. Fresh set of softs going on Nick's car. Coming right here.
Box.
Copy, box.
George, meanwhile, still scrapping up front. As Ricciardo also coming in, switching them from the mediums. Let's see if he's got a fresh set. I think we should be able to tell what the Red Bulls have, depending on what Ricciardo's got. That's 2.8. Ricciardo. And scuffs. So, okay.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Okay, maybe not this lap, maybe next lap, but then again, might get undercut there. Let's go for it now.
Box, box, box.
I just hope they don't.
Yes, box.
Oh, Verstappen also coming in. Okay, right, so we'll fight off the undercut. Hopefully he doesn't jump us in the pits here.
Oh, they've run wide.
Oh, Verstappen ran wide, actually. 7.9
now.
down the way. Should get some separation there. Very good. Hopefully this will do it.
Let's lift and coast. Copy.
Go for the lunge. Around boat toss. There you go. Probably gotta go light a little.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Yeah, it's gonna have to go light with Nyck as
Yeah,
well. Make
think
sure
so.
to make it to the
15
end.
post.
So,
Oh, okay.
kind of a weird dilemma. We're pushing on the fuel, but going light on the tires.
So use those tires. Copy.
Well, Leclerc now pitting. It's going to go to the softs from here. Ocon Bottas also pitting.
In the pit lane now.
All right, everyone's switching back to the softs. Yeah, so I thought we were going to be special. We were going to be the only one that did that strategy, but
Fastest
nope,
lap.
never mind. Reese with the fastest lap.
Lift and coast.
We'll keep going
Yeah,
light
copy.
with tires. I thought we'd get some distance on Verstappen, but he's still right there behind us. And Sergio Perez finally coming in the pits. Same as Alonso. Alonso, don't remember what tires he was on, but Perez going to the softs. Alonso going to go to the softs as well, I imagine.
Easily the fastest there by country mile.
And it's George Verstappen with a monster undercut there. Alonso's got the softs on. Signs coming in, put the softs on as well.
Everything to play with. Come on.
Laps
Now,
ticking
just
down.
watch the
DeVries getting around
Mercedes
Vettel
here.
there, who we caught the hard way. He was still on the set of hards. There we go there. Should get DRS as well.
Goodness
Keep close on
me.
the cars in front.
There they go. Is that a lockup?
Meanwhile, up front, still conserving the tires because I think we're going to be really hurting for tread at the very end. Verstappen's still kind of pushing on his tires. His are a bit more worn than ours. Perez on the softs, but 6 seconds behind. I'm pretty happy with what we're doing strategy-wise with George right now, as I think Verstappen's tires are going to fall off a cliff and much quicker than ours. So we're okay if he lets us, or if he gets past us, we just get DRS right back by him. We're up to P9. Saving the tires a little bit. Bottas tires more worn, same as Ricardo's. I think we should catch back up to him, no problem. Hopefully P7 will be on the cards for Nyck. So Verstappen's tires are starting to go. His are wearing much quicker than ours. And we're actually about equal with Sergio's tires, but we're still going to kind of save a little. Actually, we go standard, so we get forward as quickly as we can. We did a good job.
Gonna push hard.
Going light with the tires.
Yeah, copy, all good.
He's got double DRS right now, but we should get him back on the front straight. So I'm less worried about fighting Verstappen now. We're going to have to fight Sergio for the race win, looks like.
Reduce, lift and coast.
It's going to get a little scary with 6 to go, but we're about equal on tires with Sergio, so.
Okay, so charge the pack. Copy.
Okay, working on getting that wing open.
Charged. Copy. Lift and coast for fuel. Copy.
Now the final 3 laps here at Bahrain. Verstappen's locked up. There goes his tires. They're finally gone. All right, he's out of contention, so it's going to be us for Sergio now. Our tires are actually better than Sergio's now.
Pick up the pace.
Nyck, meanwhile, has gotten up to P7. Going to defend.
And think about less lifting
Got
coast.
the Alpine of Ricardo and the Alfa Romeo Gasly. Bottas and Sainz still in the hunt as well, but hopefully he should get P7. Sector 3 got a caution. Looks like a McLaren got stopped, held up there. I think it was Lando.
Was that a lock-up on the track?
That was Magnussen, actually. Big pass there.
Looks like there's been a lock-up.
Verstappen's tires totally gone. A lot of drivers' tires about to get really, really bad here.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
There we go, got 2 to go coming up right here.
Look at that!
De Vries
Over
ran
and
wide. We're okay though, recovered just fine. Tires are still up and at it.
Decrease lift and coast. Copy.
This should hopefully get Sergio right back here. Got the wing back open, okay. Got someone else locking up now. Go ahead, get that pass done. Let's go.
Doing a very good job.
Schumacher locked up. That's okay. He's down a lap already.
Mercedes moved up a place.
Don't want to push on the fuel because remember what happened last time.
Increase in lift and coast just a little.
He's just about clear by a second. Let's go ahead and deploy. Just go standard for the final lap.
Keep pushing, 1 more lap.
Come on. 1 to go. Let's go, George.
Right, push hard now. Copy.
There goes the deploy. Let's go. Let's Got one more DRS zone coming up here. Why is he still losing fuel? All right, gotta put that back then.
Just gonna need some lift and coast.
Come on, deploy, George. Let's go. Let's go. Push.
Let's lift and coast. Copy.
It's not gonna get close.
So watch out for DRS. Copy.
All right, put that back.
More lift and coast. Copy.
I don't think Verstappen's going to get there. Come on. Come on. Oh, he's coming back. He's taking a look. He's not going to do it. We're going to be victorious here. Come on, get to the checker. Get to the checker. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Winner, George Russell of the Bahrain Grand Prix, kicking the season off right. There we go. Now let's look at Nyck. If we can hang on here.
First over the line.
What a way to start off the season. Got one more coming here. Go ahead and deploy. May not be the result we want from Nyck, but I will gladly take a P7 in his official debut for the team. Good result.
We have checkered flag now.
All right, so George up 4 spots to win. Fastest lap actually went to Esteban Ocon. Interesting there. All the points paying positions: Russell, Perez, Verstappen, Leclerc, Alonso, Ocon, De Vries, Ricciardo, Gasly, and Bottas. Carlos Sainz not getting any points there. Driver standings. Got George obviously at the top. Kind of figure we know how all this is going to be. Constructors though, Red Bull leading by 2. So just need a better result out of Nyck going to Saudi Arabia, and it'll be okay. But what a way to start the season. All right, so back at HQ, and the race simulator is all complete. Also got the memorabilia room upgrade completed as well. Let's see what else we got. Congratulations. Yes, thank you. Post-race debrief. That's all set. What else was in here? I think that's everything. So, no new development points there. Staff also has nothing. Yeah, so we're all set here. Should be a real quick turnaround. Yep, Saudi Arabian Grand Prix coming right up. That'll be in the next episode. I hope you guys stick around for more of Season 3 here. Off to a really good start with George, once again winning in Bahrain. Good way to stop the undefeated streak in the game of Max Verstappen winning there. So, looking good heading into the next circuit on the calendar. Brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell. And to everybody, thank you for watching.